is your signal?
And yes, sometimes there are challenges of the network, but we really do our best to make sure that our videos are visible, and especially member, because we have to superimpose your name on TV, and if ever then it's blank, we can't. We unfortunately cannot do that because the public cannot see you. We have prepared your names in advance, so that's the request. I hope you can hear me now, member, very well. I was probably speaking low, so that is the request for television, unfortunately.
No problem, Sis Shelley.
Thank,
But I am
thank you.
still struggling to hear you. We'll try and endeavor to switch on
Yes,
our video, but in an event where we get
Zoli,
technical glitches, we'll
Zoli,
good
resume.
afternoon, ma'am. Good afternoon, ma'am.
Zoli,
Good afternoon.
Zoli, 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 Ade, take away.
Chairperson, yes, Chair.
Are you chairing a meeting or what?
No. It was a pre-meeting
What?
discussion.
I even call you Zoli. I wanted to say, what are you busy plotting with Shelly when? Because it's like I'm no longer a chairperson. Let me interject here and understand what's happening.
We will never do that to you.
We called on you, it did not respond, Chair. So umfundisi ulindwa ngengoma.
I was still busy with the minister. Sorry, my apologies. Ne?
All right, no. I sincerely apologize myself. You can proceed.
Can I ask colleagues? I'm on my way to attend the funeral now. I wanted to just ask you to get somebody to chair the meeting, but the feedback is this one. The colleagues from Gauteng, they've just sent a note, I think, during the day. I didn't want to disturb you because we were in the house. They are saying they are busy having a meeting today as the provincial executive. I mean, yeah, you know the exco of the province. They are dealing with these recent matters that has engulfed that, and they felt they need to give it the agency that they want to attend to the matters. Then they request us to give them a date to come after they process the matter as the provincial executive this evening. So their meeting has already started as well at 6. And then I felt it will be fair enough because remember the time we scheduled them already. We didn't know about this latest development that you've seen in the media. So they are saying their play is to make sure that when they come to us, they should also be able to appraise us on the latest developments. So I couldn't call you earlier because we've just adjourned coming from the house so that I alert the committee. But I don't think there will be anybody, colleagues, who will oppose that because they said they are dealing with the matter. They had to call an emergency meeting to deal with the matter. Initially, what we got yesterday was that the MEC of Coxstar and Human Settlement will be the one coming to the meeting. Now, we also got that apology from the MEC for Coxstar and Human Settlement that he's going to be part of that meeting that's going to be processing this matter, that of national interest. So basically, if you all agree, there's no need for us to proceed with this meeting so that then we can then adjourn the meeting, then we'll reconvene. We'll try to ask the House chairperson to give us because this matter is also urgent next week so that we get a slot. We know it's constituency period, but in the evening, colleagues, you are not doing constituency work. You normally do it, then we can still use an 18-hour slot. If it means us being granted 2 days because of the schedule 18 hour to 21 hours, then we can do it Tuesday and Wednesday, if the colleagues agree. What is your take on the matter, colleagues?
Chair.
Mm.
No, man. There's nothing we can do if the Gauteng government it's not in the meeting.
Yes.
We cannot not raise our disappointment.
We can raise with them when they come, ne?
Yes, we shall do that, but it is disappointing, especially if such an apology only came in today.
Yes.
That is seriously a matter of concern, and we'll address with them. Because I doubt if that meeting was convened today for us to be given an apology today.
Yes.
Yes, some of us, when we received this document, I did not sleep going through their 84-page presentation, and I wouldn't want a situation.
Plus the additional 4-page one. It was
Yes.
84 plus additional 4. The same
Now,
thing. I didn't sleep last night, and it was my second night because the other night I didn't sleep dealing with the intervention. So
yes.
even this one, I'm in a predicament myself as well.
Yeah, if it's not acceptable for the city of Cape Town not to honor meetings of parliament, it's equally disappointing for the Gauteng provincial government not to honor the meeting of parliament convened by the portfolio committee of COGTA. That must be expressed.
Can I ask you to chair the meeting? I'll be an attendee, so that you chair the meeting, because like I said, I'm going to a funeral, but I'll be in the meeting. Can I hand over to you, Becky, so that you chair, and then I'll be listening to the deliberations. But this is the status quo, colleagues. Take over, really, Becky. My apologies.
No problem, Chair. Colleagues, are there any other colleagues that want to echo their sentiments in relation to what Honorable Faith Muthambi, the chairperson of Portfolio Committee, has given us as a briefing? We are not going to have the provincial government of Gauteng present due to the fact that they have convened an urgent executive meeting to deal with the matters that have recently been in the public interest. What's the take on members?
Chair?
Yes, Honorable Brink.
Yes, I obviously don't want to sound like we're singing in a choir, but I do share the concerns that you've expressed. I think it's unacceptable. But yeah, that's what we have to deal with. And it's only going to make it more difficult when they eventually arrive here. So I hope they'll take this time to give us some proper answers about what's going on in Gauteng and its COVID response. But there's not much we can do about it, clearly.
Thank you, Honorable Brink. Any other take from other colleagues?
I agree with two of you.
All right.
It is unacceptable that we just be told while we have prepared for this meeting. At least if you have been told, before, and then instead of coming here and camp here, but only to find out that the meeting is postponed, it's not acceptable. But as Honorable Brink and yourself, you said there's nothing we can do, but we must register our disappointment, and we must also register the fact that it is, is a very undermining of the committee. Just to be told when we have come to a meeting, it's like we are going to meet in a certain place. When you arrive on the venue, that's where we are told that there's no meeting. At least if it's communicated before, one will understand. But to come here, and then when we are about to start a meeting, we only be told that the meeting is postponed. That one we can't accept, Chairperson. And it must not happen. It must not happen again. We must be told in time that those people who are supposed to come to the meeting, they are not coming to a meeting, so we cannot even bother to log in the meeting. Thank you, Chair.
No, I fully concur with you. It's even worse when we have been forwarded a presentation prepared by the very same government, which indicates that indeed they knew well in advance that tonight at 6 o'clock they needed to appear before the portfolio committee of COCTA. The last minute cancellation because they want to prioritize what they perceive as more important to them than our committee. It's really unacceptable. And I think we need to register our disappointment the next time they appear before us. Colleague, before I adjourn the meeting, is there any member that would want to say something so that we don't waste each other's time? I'm sure members, after a lengthy engagement in the National Assembly today, you would need some rest. If there are no any other hands, member, the meeting stands adjourned.
Thank you, Chairperson.
Thank you.
Chair.
Thank you. Thank you.
So
Thank you,
tomorrow, Chair.
Thank you.
Yes, Aluta.
Yes, tomorrow we're proceeding.
Yes.
Tomorrow we're proceeding.
With who?
Tomorrow is the bill, eh? Shirin, correct me on that one.
The chairperson, tomorrow we will be dealing with the bill.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank
All
you.
right.
Thank you, members. You deserve a break. At least you'll have some time to engage and interact with family members. Until tomorrow.
We are back.
Yes. Good night. And
Good
God
night.
Bravo,
Good night.
Chairman. Bravo. No, it was your sleep,
Bye,
man.
Chair.
It was
Good
so
night,
good.
Becky. That's when Ryan.
It was so short-lived, eh?
We are a
Yeah.
quick support.
A minute special.
They can run, but they cannot hide. They can't prolong the inevitable. We shall meet soon. Bye-bye.
Good night, everyone. You must run.
Good night.
Goodbye. Bye-bye.